Larynx is a revolutionised take on the music media. The magazine will bring a unique and current indie music to the masses. Larynx will give the reader an insight to the unseen side of music. My target audience will be about 16 and 28, male and female.
Any questions?
What type of colour scheme?
Sorry?
What type of dark colour scheme would you use?
On the front page I'd like to use maybe a dark grey, but then with the main image of the person being maybe under like a spotlight. This will bring them to the front, with then the writing in maybe white and black.
Do you have any ideas for your double page spread?
Yeah, basically the idea of my magazine is to sort of not focus on the actual artists in music, but more on the people in like the background. So maybe music producers and people who work in events, organising the festivals and stuff. So I'd like to use someone to use as like a music producer, and then have an interview about how music's actually produced. That's where the name comes from, Larynx, which actually means voice box. So it's sort of like the voice of music.
You said that your target audience was male and female. How are you going to make it appeal to both?
Again, because the features of the magazine aren't actually artists, then there's no sort of gender-specific music. It's actually music, the indie music in general. So it could feature people who produce both male artists and female artists. So it sort of covers both. And the colour scheme also isn't like gender specific, so both readers could use it.
Do you think you'll limit your audience by having a magazine geared to behind the artist as opposed to the artist themselves?
You could. I feel that yes, it might be less so than it would be, but as it's targeted towards this sort of genre, it's usually real, sort of targeted to like real music lovers. So as well as by narrowing it down, hopefully this side of music can then sort of be spoken about more, and then as that happens, then the audience will become larger.
Are there any magazines out at the moment similar?
I can't find. I haven't. In my research, I haven't found any that are music solely behind the scenes, but especially in the film industry, there's successful ones that are more about the making of like films and the photography. But in music, I haven't really found any.
So you might have hit a niche there.
Yeah, that's why I chose to do it.
So if you want to look at what model you using?
Looking for like a real sort of basic picture of a male character, really. I like to dress him in sort of smart dress-down clothes. So he'd be in maybe trousers and a shirt, but the jacket might be undone and sort of a bit, not scruffy, but dressed down smart, if you know what I mean.
Any more questions? Any thoughts or ideas?
What type of photography would you use in the magazine? Just the fact that it's like behind the scenes?
I'll probably try and create sort of a location that shows them maybe in like an area of work, or using natural like lighting and background that shows them, like, so they're not, instead of it being like a studio, it was out on the street. It would show that these are the people that are sort of working in and around the music industry, opposed to the people that are being sort of targeted for selling music.
Thank you very much.